as you can see, Mario is now in the Sky Pop, that's the name of it, in an airplane, and it's kind of a shooting style level with some pretty crazy enemies. I believe these guys are simply just called chickens, and it might come from the term that they dive right out of the way at the last minute, so it kind of makes them a little bit tricky. This is just my favorite level of the whole game, just because, well, of the final boss battle and then of the whole setup here. It really surprises me that Nintendo hasn't done anything like this recently, this type of level. Oh, the bouncing things, they're actually a type of enemy. I think they're called Chicago or something. I think if you shoot them enough times, you're able to defeat them. Let's see. Yeah, you can defeat them if you shoot them. I don't know how many times it is though, but it's a lot. Or you can just run into them, I guess. Now it starts to get a little bit of a kind of race across the screen. You have to make sure you're in the right position. I forgot what the guys in the airplanes are called. Oh yeah, now I remember it. They're called Rockaton, I think. So a nice little coin area here. This game's pretty generous with the coins. That's good to know. And then it looks like we're kind of in space now from the background there. I love the music in this level too. Especially the in-game music after this. You see some spikes there that we'll never really get to interact with. It's kind of interesting. It makes you wonder if they had planned on this game being bigger than they finally had it. And then these things make a little bit of an appearance in Super Mario Land 2. So this guy, his name is Biokinton, and he's the boss of Chakin. And he just kind of throws out chickens. So this battle actually can be hard sometimes. So you'd think we won, but then not. This is probably my favorite battle. Here he is, Tatanga. So yeah, Tatanga. He shoots out a big ball of fire or something, and then it splits into three, and you basically just have to keep shooting at him. And I died. His battle has always been pretty tough for me. I still remember when I first got Super Mario Land, when, I don't know, was I 6 or so? I came to him with about the same amount of lives I have now, about 24 lives or something. And he beat me until I had 2 lives left. And I finally beat him, and it made me really happy. So hopefully it won't go as bad this time, but the very first time I played, it was really pretty tough. The trouble is the balls he shoots out at you sometimes block your shots, so it makes it hard to shoot him. You kind of just gotta get it, dang it. You kind of have to get the timing down and just kind of dodge back and forth, kind of like he's doing. So there we go. That wasn't too bad at all. So there goes Mario. He's out of the plane. And, oh, Daisy. But the second Daisy means it's the real Daisy. So we got a little heart action going on, and my quest is over. And I'm just gonna be quiet for this final part, just because I really like the credits music, and I think you'll probably find it pretty enjoyable too. So once that ends, I'm gonna stop the recording. So yeah, that was Super Mario Land. And I think if you go to the start menu and you make another file, you get to play the hard mode. And thinking back, I probably should have recorded myself playing that instead, just to be different, but I'm probably not going to make another recording of that because the level design and layout is pretty similar. It's just a couple extra enemies. So what's going to be going on next after this is I'm going to be Let's Playing Super Mario Land 2. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So this was Tatanga playing Super Mario Land, and I hope you enjoyed it.